Let's take a look at what's behind the scenes on a picture like this, which I took on Valentine's Day not too long ago. This is the proof sheet, the contact sheet, just the thumbnails of all the images that was from that shoot. If we look at this, we'll see we have the elements of what was there, roses, and then the trellis. I arrived a little earlier just to take a look at what I had to work with, and so I'm going to step through this. Here is the overall. You'll see on some of these pictures there's too much sky. Why do I say that that's an issue? Well, if you look at any picture where there's too much sky, there's a lot of white there, and I believe I've said this before, your eye always goes to the lightest part of the picture. In this case, it's the sky, and it's pretty big portion of the picture of the image, so it's gonna compete for attention against these subjects. So let's cut to the chase and figure out which of the ones I ultimately chose. It finally came down to a choice between number 203 and 204, these two. So I'm going to show you these in close-up. Let's take a look at both these. 204 would have been okay, I think, if we could see their faces here, and that was the problem. We couldn't see their faces very well, and just by sheer luck, I suppose, 203 was perfect because now you can see her face looking up at her mom, and then her face, the person officiating, her face didn't change, so that was okay. When I was shooting this, I had to point out something though. This guy in the back was not adding to the picture, and I saw that his face was, if he wasn't looking in, his face was gonna potentially be a problem, because anything that's not adding to the scene here is taking away from the what's happening. So I stood up a little higher, and so that I could use the trellis here to cover his face and sort of take him out of the picture. I couldn't tell him to move, especially not during this ceremony itself. Well, I hope this was helpful. Go to the link in the post and look at the pictures from that link. Also, if you have any feedback, please leave them in the comments.